Hello and welcome back to the Taylor Seminars, where we talk about how Taylor Swift turns life into poetry. My name is Hannah, and I'm here with my beautiful co-host, Exquisite. Hello.
Hello, Hannah.
How was your holiday? Thanksgiving holiday.
It was good. It was cold. I didn't get home, but one of my friends invited me over for Thanksgiving.
Wonderful. Yeah, I hosted a Thanksgiving and invited some folks over too. And so I always love that. Just like room at the table for everybody.
Yes, yes, yes. It makes me think of Charlie Brown. Um,
Oh,
One day that'll be me. I'll be able to host Thanksgiving. It'll be very fun.
yeah.
Um,
Would you say that it's on your wish list?
you know, yeah, I think it's appropriate that this song is it comes out in December. We
Yeah.
did it on purpose.
No, we did not.
we,
But it
we
is
did it on
appropriate that the first episode of this Showgirl seminars of the Taylor seminars will be Wish List, which is what track is it even?
Wish
Eight?
list is track 8. Yeah.
Okay, great. It is I remember when I first listened to the song, I did not get it. I was like, girl, like what are we doing here? I was just confused where we were. Like I was like because she's singing about a lot of things. It kind of goes, in the verses there's a lot of things going on, and um I was just, but then the second time I was like, wait, she sings so beautifully in this
Mhm,
song, and she has these cute little, what whatever you want to call them, Taylorisms, wordplay that
mhm,
I think is so good. And the thing that got me was her singing the word wow. Like the combination of sarcasm and
mhm,
genuineness just blended together is phenomenal. The performance is
mhm.
incredible. What did you think about the
I
song when it first came out?
I think Wish List, when it first came out, I got it. I got it. I was trying to remember if I got it immediately, but I think it was one of the ones I got immediately. Um and I had a ball with. And I had a ball watching Wish List grow on you. Because
Yes.
it happened almost instantaneously, but like you were like, ah, and then you're like, wait. You're like, wait, I
Yeah.
hear
No,
something.
yeah. I I genuinely feel like, when you're like, it's like, when you take a different way home and you're like, I feel familiar, but I don't know where I am. And then you make that one turn, you're like, oh, okay, I got it. Like,
Uh-huh.
I'm oriented.
You just had to reorient yourself.
Mhm.
Um, but once you allow Taylor to take you with her, it makes sense. And then a lot of this song in particular is one of Taylor's favorites because she has said this song, the
That's right.
chorus and the it is her happy place. It's like in Happy Gilmore. Like she's like, this is where I go when I'm imagining a happy place, right? So
Isn't she, was
this
this
is that.
also the one where she was like, once I had this song, I knew it was over or something?
Um, I think so. Like I think this was the one where she was like, I knew I had the full album. I think it was
Yeah.
this one.
She additionally stated that the track was the final song to be written and recorded, calling it a final piece. And it was done on so I'm trying to look at some radio show, I think. So, yeah. And I could see it. It was very like, it's a very like, I'm so happy I'm in love, perfect, and
Hmm.
cut scene,
Yeah,
all that jazz.
it's very interesting because we know the first song written for Showgirl was Elizabeth Taylor. Um,
That's right.
so I think it's interesting to have like the start and end basically of like when she knew to wrap the album up, or when
Yeah.
she knew that she had an album. Uh, Elizabeth Taylor, she's like, oh, I know what this album's gonna be. It's gonna be Showgirl. That's she's like, I know I have an album. And then Wishlist, she's like, oh my gosh, the album's complete. It's very interesting. Very interesting, especially because they're both kind of like Elizabeth Taylor is opulent, like it's opulent,
Yeah.
very
Uh
rich, and
yeah, would never trade the Cartier, you know?
yeah, and here it's also like This is big money happening in this. Literally, the $2 in the title.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's very interesting.
$2
It's very
signs.
interesting.
Well, now that well, yeah, let's start with that. I mean, this is the first time she's used the dollar signs in a song title, I believe. And it was a very popular like millennial trend. You know, back then we used to spell like "You Got It Bad" by Usher with just a U, or "Since
Uh-huh.
You've Been Gone" was like a U.
I mean, yeah, and most notably, not noticeably, what? Most notably, Kesha's name used to be the S with the dollar sign.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. I mean, it's a sign of like, you know, wealth, but also in like the pop sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm trying to think of, are there any other artists with a dollar sign in their name? Does Ty Dollar Sign have a dollar sign in his name?
No, but his name is just dollar sign, like it's written
Yeah, but
out.
you know what I mean?
So
Like that's like the funny way to do it
yeah,
because it
you could
had
write
been
it like that.
used by yeah, and so well yeah, well let's dive into the lyrics then. Since we've talked about the title. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
They want that yacht life under chopper blades. They want those bright lights and Balenci shades and a fat ass with a baby face. They want it all. They want that complex female character. They want that critical smash Palme d'Or and an Oscar on their bathroom floor. They want it all. And they should have what they want. They deserve what they want. Hope they get what they want.
Okay, so first, I feel like we have to like start like the song is called Wish List. So she's listing other people's wishes, which is like they want it because they do not have it. I think we need to like put out there. They want this because they do not have it, okay?
Yeah.
So yacht life, and she's doing a bunch of she has a bunch of like comparisons almost going on, right? Yacht life, chopper blades, so like boat and air, bright lights, Balenci shades, like shades to
Hmm.
block out the lights,
And yeah,
literally
I
fat ass and
yeah,
baby face.
yeah. Yeah, there's these paradoxes almost, but but putting them together gives you like a fuller picture of like the desire, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
they want it all. They want a expensive boat and a private helicopter. They
Mm-hmm.
want the bright lights of fame and paparazzi or like stage lights, but they want Balenci shades to not see it, right? To see it through
Mm-hmm.
like to be anonymous even, right? Because a lot of times celebrities wear shades to be anonymous. They
Mm-hmm.
want a fat ass, which is a sign of like fertility, maturity, right? And then
Sexiness.
a bit sexiness, yeah, but then also like baby, like an
Mm-hmm.
innocent child. Like very much everybody is a
Cute.
sexy
And
baby.
I think yeah, it's like innocence, but it also like fat ass grown woman, but youthful face. Like you don't
Yeah.
want wrinkles. You don't want like laugh lines. You want to be youthful and like pulled back and have your face tight.
And I think that's why like people are like, oh, she's just listing crap. Like this is such a lazy song. Like, no, the first three lines already, she's very carefully crafted these lines to be both paradoxes, but also very interesting juxtapositions.
Mm-hmm. And then
They
she
want,
keeps going, you know.
yep,
They want that
yep,
complex female character. Like they want it. There's a lot going on in this character. But in this like line, it's all like stories. So complex female characters, that character in a movie would win you a Palme d'Or, right? Like
yep,
it's a
yep.
critical
It's
award.
that meaty award that you know, or like is like Oscar bait, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a Emma Stone like character, right?
Yep.
That she's won for.
And an Oscar on their bathroom floor. Like
Oh,
they want
literally,
it
yeah.
so bad that it's like it's not even important anymore. Like I leave it in the bathroom because
Yeah.
like I've got it and I am that, right?
Yeah. They don't want to
So
just be, oh, I don't want to be
mhm,
just a working actor. I want to be one that is in like promising young woman and I get a 20-minute standing ovation at Cannes and I get to do a speech that's like quoted by young girls, you know, for generations. Like they like that's a big dream.
mhm. And then she's like, and I think what comes right after it is the most important. I think a lot of people miss this. Is she goes, they should have what they want. They deserve it. And I hope they get it. So she's not saying any of this is bad. For some reason,
Yep.
a lot of people made out that she was like criticizing people who wanted all these things, or saying like, what I want is better than what they want. And that's not what she said at all. She's like, yes, they deserve it. Like, I hope they get it. That's what they want. That's going to make them happy. Like, they should have it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like because it's easy for us to even criticize those people, but like no, like I have friends who want to be like actors, directors, singers, producers, right? I have friends who want a luxurious lifestyle, and if they work hard or get a lucky inheritance or lottery ticket, like they should get it. Like I'm rooting for my friends. Like I don't know about you guys, but I
Mhm.
want my friends to get their dreams even if they're big.
Yeah. And one of my friends like pointed out, she told me, she was like, it's one of those things where it's like the couple is, and this is like a hint before we get to the chorus, the couple is so happy that they just want everyone to be as happy as they are. And if that's what makes them as
Ooh.
happy as they are, then they should have it. Like, at most it could be like, like when a couple is, they're kind of patronizing a little bit, and they're like, I'm so happy in my relationship, you should get in a relationship too, and you should get in a relationship too. Like, if we all in relationships, you'll be just as happy as I am. But she's not even doing that. She's like, it's what they want. Like, they don't need to be in a relationship. They can get that complex female character, because I know what that happiness is, right? And
I
they
love
don't.
that. Do the chorus then. Do it.
um So she goes, hope they get what they want. I just want you. Have a couple kids, got the whole block looking like you. We tell the world to leave us the fuck alone, and they do. Wow. Got me dreaming about a driveway with a basketball hoop. Boss up, settle down, got a wish list. I just want you. And in the clean version, it's the we tell the world they gotta leave us alone.
Oh,
But
really? Is that the
yeah.
lyric?
We tell the world they gotta leave us alone. Yep. And they
Oh.
do. Wow. I love this chorus actually. Like, I have a ball, and this chorus comes on, and I start vibing, and it's interesting, right? And I feel like we can kind of get into this a little later when we get into the bridge. But she lists like what it is that she wants. She's like, this is her wish list. A
Yep.
family, like a huge family is a thing. Basically, she wants like 10 of his giant big head babies.
She wants
Uh
all the babies.
exactly. Like, and so many people took like umbrage with this, and I was like, I think y'all are missing the point. Like, they're like, you want the whole block to look like him? Like, you want a block full of white people? And I was like, y'all are not, like, this is the same like joke of people being like, oh, you want a football team full of kids. Guys, I'm one of 7, and people would joke that my mom was trying to make a football team all the time. It just means a whole lot. It just means a whole lot of kids. Like, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
it's
and
not
it's
that
it
hard.
and I'm sorry, like it could be an exaggeration to have the whole block looking like you. Like it's
Mhm.
like, hello, people.
Yeah. And
It's
also
not that serious.
it's literally like the line follow, like, got the whole block looking like you follows have a couple kids, which means they're connected.
Yeah.
Anyway,
A couple kids is as few as 2, guys.
yep.
Like it's
So she goes, have a couple, as few as 2, and then she's like, the whole block. Give me a whole block. We're gonna have a whole block of children. Like, it's
yeah.
hyperbole. It's fun. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, live a little. It's fun. Anyway,
Yeah.
um, yeah, and I I love that we tell the world to leave us the fuck alone, and they do. Wow. She's like,
Yeah.
it's one of her other like wishes. Like, is that line is like, oh, it's that easy. If we just like, hey, can you leave us alone? And they're like, yeah, we will. That's where the wow is going.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
do.
It's
Wow.
yeah. It's so and again, that the tone in which she says the wow is so good, right?
So funny.
It's so funny. She's just like, wow. Like she's really like dreaming it and seeing it.
She's like, they literally will back off of me and my family. Like,
Yeah.
no
And
paparazzi. They're not in our
yeah,
business.
no, and she's talked about this before in her Rolling Stone interview, Musicians on Musicians with Paul McCartney. She like asked him like, how did you raise kids, like in England, Sir Paul McCartney with your famous children. He's like, honestly, I had it so much easier, like in England, and like there's the like, and it was a smaller town. There's no paparazzi, and like, and he, even though he was a Beatle, is not as like, is not Taylor Swift, right? Like he saw Taylor Mania during the Eras tour. Um, so this is obviously something on her mind, but
Yeah.
and Taylor, it's true. I don't think she's ever dreamed about a driveway with a basketball hoop. Maybe she's dreamed about other things, but
Yeah.
now she's like, I want to see you and our kids playing ball on our long ass driveway.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, yes, she's dreamed about kids. Like she's sung about kids, and we've seen it in her music videos. But she was like, I got with you, and suddenly I'm like, wait, they're gonna be active little kids. We're gonna
Yep.
have to. It's the basketball hoop part. She's like, wait a minute, let's put a basketball hoop up there. Like
Yep.
they're gonna fall out like you, because she wants them to look like him and be like him. I think that's one of like the sweetest things that you can be like. I want children who are just like my partner. Like,
Yeah, because you want them you want to see, yeah, you want to see them and like see them in a new perspective, and it's
mhm.
beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's so sweet. And then we have that, the part where I think people are also missing. Boss up, settle down. Like first we have up and down going up,
I
but
love that.
she's not saying like go be a trad wife. She's saying
No.
like do both. It's boss up, comma, settle down.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
she wants it all. That's also her
Yeah.
saying I want it all. Like, oh, boss
Yeah.
up, settle
She's
down.
Yeah. And it's not that, it's not in past sense either. Like I bossed up, now I'll settle down. It's like, no, 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 no. I'm going to continue to boss up. I am going to settle down. And my wish list, you know, after all this is you. Right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any more I don't have any more maybe necessarily things on my checklist for boss up or settle down. Like it's just those things
Exactly.
I've done, and now I just want to hang out with you and
It's
still
like,
boss up,
yeah,
settle down.
yeah. It's like those things I've done or will do. Like, obvious. Like, not. I'm not gonna say obviously, but like Taylor wants. Like we know she wants to make her movie, and obviously she wants her movies to see success. We know Taylor is this ambitious woman. So like those things aren't like checklists. Those are things like she's like, I can actively work towards getting this, right? Like I know what I need to do for all that. My wish though is like
Yeah.
the things that I desire at my heart of hearts in my quiet place, right? Is us where the world leaves us alone and we have a kids that look like you and they want to play like you. And you can't guarantee that you will have kids, right? You can't. That's something that you can't, like, yeah, you can make as much progress towards it as possible, especially when you have money. Anything's possible, but you can't, like, she can't make the world leave them alone. Like those are
Yeah.
things she has no control over in a way.
Yeah. I really like what you said. I feel like the things on her checklists, right? Like her movie, music, even baking sourdough. Those are all things that can go on a checklist. But a wish list, a desire, like this is something that Santa brings you, right? This is something that is a bucket list. It's such a
Yeah,
reach, but it's
yeah.
on the list, right? Like, and this is the only thing on her list. The other stuff, like she can either achieve on her own or they're not as important to her, as
Mm-hmm.
is to other people, which is fine. Everyone has different lists, but her wish list is just this chorus.
Mm-hmm.
I love that for her.
Indeed. Okay, Hannah, keep going.
They want that freedom living off the grid. They want those 3 dogs that they call their kids and that good surf, no hypocrites. They want it all. They want a contract with Real Madrid. They want that spring break that was fucking lit. And then that video taken off the internet. They want it all. And they should have what they want. They deserve what they want. I hope they get what they want.
Once again, she does that. She does this thing. Like they want freedom, living off the grid, right? Like, yeah, they should have that. Those 3 dogs that they call their kids, yes. Yes, give it to them. They want
Yes.
it all. Give it. Give it. If you want good surf, no hypocrites, like you want to be on a beach, hanging out with people who get you, yes. Contract with
Yep.
Real Madrid, which is a soccer team who has the Real Madrid, they must have been so happy to get this shout out. 'Cause
No, literally.
they were using it everywhere. They were so pleased. And I do love this lineup. They want that spring break that was fucking lit, and then that video taken off the internet. Like, that's so funny.
So funny.
It's so
Like,
funny. It's so funny. And she's like, yes, yes, you should be able to have fun and not have people post your videos on the internet. Like,
yeah.
you should be able to go crazy like that.
I love that little key change in the second half of verse 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or like it's not a key change, it's just a chord change. And it just adds a little bit of like extra like oomph. Like I know that Shellback and Max are just like, hey, let's just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe
Mm-hmm.
Taylor was, but in any case, it makes it very fun. I mean, I lyrically, I can't super think of a reason why there's suddenly that kind of new groove, but
Mm-hmm.
it works for me.
Yeah, I can't either. But it low key, it's like it's ramping up the wishes
Yes.
almost like the most like freedom living off the grid. Like, do they really want it? When I think of people living off the grid, I think of Chris McCandless, who is the dude who like burned all his money and moved to Alaska and then like died because he ate.
Oh, the Into the Wild guy.
Yeah. Eh, I have feelings about that. But that's what I think of. And then, there's people who their animals are their children. I know a lot of people, their animals are their children.
Yep.
And that's all the kids they want. So it's
Yep.
almost like, you know what it's like? It's like the wishes are coming down to earth a little bit. Like the wishes have
Ooh.
come down there. These are wishes that maybe people who don't have a lot of access can still have. So like
Okay. Except the
before the
contract with Real Madrid.
even that like before, like that's a wish a child would make. They just want to play for Real Madrid. Like you can be a normal person and wish for that.
Oh, I see. Versus like being a
Yeah,
superstar player on Real Madrid.
yeah. They just want a contract,
Mm.
Like
What? Yeah,
these
a 1 hour contract.
these are like in reach goals. Like even they just want a spring break that was lit, right?
Yeah.
And the video takeoff, these are like in reach everyday goals. So it's kind of like they're coming closer. The dream, the wishes are coming closer, if you will.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Um, and then we go back to the chorus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boss up, settle down, got a wish list. You want to do the bridge?
Yeah, I love this bridge. I made wishes on all of the stars. Please, God, bring me a best friend who I think is hot. I thought I had it right once, twice, but I did not. You caught me off my guard. I hope I get what I want because I know what I want. I just want you, baby.
Ugh.
And then the baby, yeah, I just want you, baby. Like, she's so good. Anyway, the reason
The
I
ad libs
love
on this are crazy. Yep.
it's so good. Like the ad libs are so good. Like the wish list, like it's so good. But I love this bridge so much because there's something so humanly honest about going, please God, bring me a best friend who I think is hot. Like that's all she wants.
It's such a Taylor line,
Like
right?
literally,
Like
literally.
it's and it's so funny. I think well, let's back up one, right? Okay, so I made wishes. I made
Mm-hmm.
wishes on all of the stars, right? There Taylor loves wishing on a gosh. He's the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. The the
Only
only
one
thing that keeps me wishing.
on a shooting star.
Or
Taylor is a
falling.
wisher. We know. Falling
Yeah.
star, that too. He's a
Yeah.
wisher.
Yeah. Right. Like, yeah, Falling Star is gonna come out in Wood. This is like, she girl has always been a romantic and wanting her
Mhm.
dreams to come true. And then that please God sounds like the prophecy. Please, I've been on my knees, right? Change the
Mhm.
prophecy. Don't want money, just someone who wants my company. And I love that just someone who wants my company has become please change the prophecy, just want a best friend who I think is hot.
Exactly. And also like that's really the root of it. Like a best friend is someone who wants to hang out with you, they want to be
Yeah,
with you, like they like you. Like
yeah,
it's like I think Taylor spent a lot of time being with people who did not like her.
yeah,
Like they may have loved her or claimed to love her, but they did not like who she was um
yeah,
at her core.
yeah,
And she's
100%.
like, so she was begging, like, bring me a best friend, someone I could just hang out with and laugh all day and like chill with. I'll ask my mom all the time or my dad, I'll be like, who is your best friend? And they'll say each other.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Um, and she's like, who I think is hot. Like, yes, bring me my best
yeah. Someone who I'm attracted to, right? And, like, want to have sex with, like, right? Like, and she thought,
I want to hang out with them and have sex with them.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And they want to hang out with me.
and have sex with me. Yeah,
I just want to hang out with you for my whole life. Hello, stay, stay, stay. That's it. That's like
literally,
the key.
that's it.
Uh and then like to follow it with I thought I had it. And okay, first of all, the rhythm in this part, I thought I had it right once, twice, but I did not. Like the way she says I did not is so funny.
And it the no the I love that you brought up the rhythm, right? Like right, because you have a normal rhythm, right? Please, I made wishes on all of the stars. Please God, bring me a best friend who I think is hot. I thought I had it right once, twice, but I like it's
Like
just
she elongates the eye, like she's shaking her head. Actually, she's
exactly.
like her eyes are wide. She's like, no,
Yep,
it. And she repeats the "I did not" in the background, the ad libs of "I did not." I love it
yep.
so much.
And I mean, this obviously fits the double muse of TTPD, right? Where she
Hmm.
had one guy who she thought was gonna marry her, but he like never asked her. And then the second one who said he would marry her took the ring off her middle finger and put it on the one people put wedding rings on, right?
Hmm.
And she was just like, wow, I made all these
Yeah.
wishes and neither of these guys worked out. And I thought I was going to linger in purgatory and you caught me off my guard.
Hmm. So like I didn't have it right, shaking my head, and out of nowhere, here you come. You caught me off my guard.
Yeah. You just
Oh,
on the megaphone.
yep. And then she does because to remind you of the chorus, right? It's and they should have what they want. They deserve what they want. I hope they get what they want. The pre-chorus, that is. And so here she goes, I hope I get what I want because I know what I want. So she just is hoping and praying for it, but she doesn't say she should have it or she deserves it. And I think that's very interesting. She says
Yes.
everyone else's wish list, they deserve it and they should have it. But her own, it's like it's almost so fragile and so like special and protected in her own mind. She just has to say, I hope it. I hope for it. This is my hope and my desire.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say I deserve it, and I'm not gonna say I should have it. Um,
Yeah.
because then they like her desire is like kids and a home and a family. And she's like, I'm not gonna say I deserve kids. I'm not gonna say it. But I hope she gets what she wants. Taylor, you deserve what you want. You should
Yeah.
have what you want.
I also think it can be a little bit empowering because I think for the
Hmm.
pre-courses, right? They deserve, I hope like, like it's very like arm's distance from her. But in this one,
Hmm.
it's like, I hope I get it because I know it. And it has this kind of idea of like, I can get, like, I'm going to work for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's
Hmm.
no
Hmm.
like, even though she's praying to God, or I guess previously she had prayed, to this higher being, please bring me a best friend who I think is hot. But now she's like, I know what I want
Hmm.
and I'm gonna go for it, which I think
Yeah.
also will be reflected in Wood.
Yeah, I agree. I think the I know what I want is very powerful because like maybe before she hadn't like had like she knew an idea of what she wants, but now she's like, I have a very clear vision, a
Yes.
very clear vision. Um Taylor has revealed in her like in the promo for Showgirl when she was talking, and she was like, um, she had never been the person who had like a Pinterest board or full out scrapbook plans for a wedding, right? She like
Mm,
knew what she wanted for, like, she wants to be married and has a family, but she hadn't let herself think about it being in reach like properly. Like she was like she hadn't planned a wedding in her head. And now she's like, "Oh, it's on my mind and I'm going to get it cuz I know what I want now." And it's just, I think it's very sweet. And to go, I just want you, baby. Like, I just want you and I can have you. Like, that's what it's interesting to be like the person she's singing to,
mm-hmm.
because there is the you. She's like telling him like of the dream she wants for them, but it's
Yep.
also like, I just want you and I have you. Like, it's an implication of like, even if I don't get those other things, I have you, so it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's emphasize that. Like, even if I don't, like, I just want you and I have you. And
Mm-hmm.
that's the most important thing. We're gonna get through it together, which is a beautiful sentiment. And to go back, just I guess to pull out into macro bird's eye view a little bit, I think what I love about this song is that it's surprisingly deep because she's never been so specific about wanting to settle down and have a family before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not been something she's really broached, especially pre TTPD.
Mm-hmm.
TTPD, she talks about how she like that was dangled in front of her,
Yeah.
right?
And I mean,
Um,
like, she's kind of mentioned, like, if you look at Peace, where it's like, give you my wild, give you a child type
yes,
thing. But I
yeah,
think it's very interesting to go from Peace to Wishlist because it's not a bargain,
yes, it's
right?
not a
She's not,
barter.
she doesn't say, I'm giving up my wild to give you a child. She's like, I'm bossing up and settling down, like, boss up, comma. Um,
Yeah,
so we can have our wild and our child, basically. Like,
yeah,
there's no and,
exchange.
yeah, there's no or, it's just and.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. And so I think that's why I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, like none of these songs are that deep. I was like, I don't know. This song is pretty deep. I think there's a reason why Taylor wrote it and was like, oh, like this is where I stand and this is how I feel. I think that's the period. That's the end of,
mhm,
because this is where I am. And this is something she really stressed during her press tour was like, this is the first time in a long time where the person who made this album is still me. Cause usually like I put out the album and like I'm not that person anymore, but I still have to
mhm,
sing the songs and promote it. But in this case, like I'm still so happy and I'm in this new chapter of my life and I'm still excited to be in that moment. And I think this chorus is kind of the I want not pinnacle, but like the mash or like it's like mushed together. Like this is
mhm,
if you wrapped up this album, right? Like this is the bow. Like, look, ta-da! I'm happy and I want to have kids with this man. Like it's right there.
mhm. Yeah, it's just, yeah, and I understand why she loves it so much. Like you were saying, like, she just, of course, it makes her feel cozy and loved, especially because, again, she like, she didn't know that he had a ring in his drawer waiting for her. Like,
Yes.
she was like aware it was coming, and we'll talk about literally that in Wood next week. Like, she's like,
Yes.
I don't need it to know a hard rock's on the way, wink. But it's really interesting how they recorded the podcast where she like announced this album that had the songs like Wishlist on it, where she's like, I don't need any of that other stuff. Like, I don't have to wish for that other stuff because I just want you. And he's like, ha ha ha, I have the other stuff you're wishing for in my back pocket. So I think that's
Well, I mean,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure Travis knew, like he's heard all the songs. He knew he had to
exactly.
propose before it dropped. So good for him.
He said, I'm not just gonna let her walk around here without putting a ring on that finger.
No, literally. He's like, if you're gonna be going on TV, I need you to wear this ring.
It's just very sweet. And it's very like, and from like the other songs and literally what Taylor has talked about and told us, like, she got her best friend who she thinks is hot. Like,
Yep.
she likes to hang out. They hang out and they're gonna get to hang out forever if that's what they want, if that's what she wants. You know, it's great.
Oh,
Great. It's sweet.
love that for you, Taylor.
I do. I do. Oh, Taylor. Anyway, we get to do wood next week. But we need an emoji, Hannah. What's our emoji?
Oh my gosh. I mean, uh for a wish list, we could do, we could do our own dollar signs, TBH. Isn't there a dollar sign emoji?
I think so. Or maybe we could do another like question. Like, I don't know. Should we do a present emoji and then have them like tell us what's on their wish list for this Christmas?
Sure, do a present emoji, and then if you're saying, just let us know what's on your wish list. What's on your wish list,
Yeah.
Exquisite, so that they feel like they're contributing to a conversation.
Um, my wish list is a coat. No, you guys, it's really cold. It's 19 degrees outside right now, and I'm freezing. But my wish list is a very smooth moving
That's right. You'll be moving in January.
in the December. I have
Yep.
to be there on January. But yes,
Oh my
yes.
God,
I
exciting.
know. I have to pack. It's a whole thing. But Hannah, what's on your wish list?
My wish list is I would love to get some kind of like international trip in the books. Not a yacht, not a yacht or chopper blades trip, but just, somewhere. My husband's like, let's go to Norway, and I'm like, ooh, or like Ireland's always been on my list.
I love Ireland.
If
Go.
and if we got to do something Pacific, maybe like Japan, Korea, that kind of vibe. So
Ooh, you go to Wicklow if you go to Ireland.
that's true. I could go to
Uh,
Wicklow.
go to Norway and see the Northern Lights. Can you see the Northern Lights from Norway? Maybe I made that
I
up.
think so, but in the winter. I would not want to go to Norway in the winter, though. Sorry.
Sorry to the Norway. Yeah, what do you call people from Norway?
Norwegians.
I was about to say Norwegians, but I was scared that that was wrong, so I didn't want
You
to say.
got it.
But yeah, let us know what your wish list is.
Yep. And get ready for wood next week. It's definitely gonna be a fun one.
Bring your axes, if you will.
All right. Bye, everybody.